My Senior Footprint by Nicole Masterson. Freshman year. When I first began high school, I was very nervous. I didn't have many friends because most of my friends from middle school went to different high schools. All I cared about was fitting in. However, when I started running track, I made a lot of new friends and had a lot of fun. My coach is an amazing person and always encouraged me to do my best. I put in a lot of effort into track, which paid off when I found out I made varsity. Over Thanksgiving break, me and my mom flew back home to visit family. Unfortunately, the day we flew in, my granddad passed away unexpectedly. We never got a chance to say goodbye. This experience made me realize life is so short and it's so important to keep family close. By the end of my freshman year, I was very confident and happy with myself. I wore my hair natural and didn't care what people thought. I always kept a smile on my face. I had no worries. What I learned after freshman year, that I wanted to be a wardrobe stylist, not to care about what people said about me, to be myself, to not chase guys, and fitting in doesn't matter. Sophomore year. I was super excited to start school again. I was nervous, but not as nervous as freshman year. Within the first few weeks of school, I made a new friend named Callie, who quickly became my best friend. We went to a lot of football games together, and we had the best times. For my 16th birthday, I had a birthday party at the Embassy Suites. It was cool, and a lot of people came. We danced all night. In the spring of my sophomore year, I started to feel less confident with myself, and I didn't like myself for a while. I had a boyfriend at the time, which was going good, but by April that relationship had ended, which made me feel even worse, and I felt like it was time for a change. On the last day of school, I decided to cut all my hair off and start over. I just wanted to do something new. Shortly after that, I went on a 23-day trip to Europe with the school, which I enjoyed so much. That experience taught me a lot, and I'm so glad I got to go. What I learned after sophomore year, don't be afraid to remove toxic people from your life. Change is good sometimes. If you have trouble in a class, get help. Don't chase guys. Other people's opinion of you does not matter. Know yourself, know your worth. Junior year. By junior year, I was very anxious to graduate, and I began to think about colleges more. In December, I finally got my license after like a year of having my permit. And in March, my parents surprised me with a new car. For spring break, I went to visit a school I was interested in called SCAD. I liked it, but I realized it wasn't the school for me. Almost my whole junior year, I struggled with physics. Luckily, I had a tutor that helped me a lot. I don't know where I would be right now if it wasn't for him. What I learned after junior year, it doesn't matter what people think of you because after graduation, the chances of seeing them again are very low, especially if you move out of state. Physics sucks, Get a tutor if necessary, and once again, don't chase guys. Senior year, finally. This year I applied for a few schools and I'm looking forward to graduating. And the rest is to be continued.